Yahweh. That's his name. This is all about Abba Yahweh.
You live.
Let's warm up before we start by running. Let's go be like we're running. We need some water. Start by the heart. Oh yes. He is a king of all your other kings. Shalom to you once. How you doing? This is in the name of Yahweh. Welcome back, Yahushua Ministries. Come to his Lord, the 12th tribe of Israel, back to the kingdom of Abba Yahweh. Oh yes. He is always going to be the king of all the other kings. The Ayah Asher Ayah. Before we start by praying, we have to warm up in the bed. Get some water with it. Maybe your snap, but need something. And get ready for the good news of the kingdom of Abba Yahweh to you. It's not about Daniel, Mr. Daniel, it's about Abba Yahweh. His name must be known everywhere on the earth before the dwelling days. No matter where you are on the four corners of the earth, the big man is in town. Don't forget about this. We are able to be on the live streams, Facebook Live, Instagram Live, Facebook Live. And after 4 p.m., there will be a line open for the calling. It's 754 277 9247. Repeat. The number to call in after 4 p.m. is 954 277 9247 at Dagr8fm.com. He is the supreme of all. Today is about how come somebody can be united with Yeshua. The Apostle Saul declared, if anyone become a Yeshua, he must become a new creature. Sit on. Get your drink ready. Yes. Are you ready? I am ready. Chris is ready, and Brother Big Man also is ready. I don't know about you. Are you ready, boys? No matter where you are today, Shabbat Shalom, may Abba Yahweh bless you and be with you. Davis, no matter where you are today, may Abba Yahweh bless you. Be with everyone else. It's a blessing, it's a privilege to be in the land of the living. It's also Abba Yahweh ways, not men ways. I thank Abba for that the opportunities he has granted to me. And for some of you, no matter where you are, may Abba Yahweh put up your deaf ear, you can hear the word of Abba Yahweh. I thank Abba for all the wonderful blessings he has made in 2024 Pilgrim Days. We are on live stream live, Facebook Live, Instagram Live. So there is another opportunity for anyone to not say, I do not know, because there's no excuse. Even the Dagr8fm app is free. But some of you maybe don't want to listen to the truth. I learned a way. In order for you, it's not about, you have audio sound? Not audio sound. Once do you have any audio sound? Someone says you don't have your audio sound. On the radio or on the Facebook, which one of them? Because I hear me clear. Everybody can hear me at Dagr8fm.com. Today is a privilege, is a blessing from Abba Yahweh for no matter where you are on the four corners of the earth. No sound. Sound was off. Sound was off. Everybody say turn off.
Tell them to reboot. The sound is good here.
Reboot.
Sound is loud and clear.
Not anymore. Now you hear me? Do somebody hear? Yes or no? Questions? Yes? Okay, thank you. Today is a privilege, is a blessing for us to listen and Dagr8fm.com. Not even we are listening, we are also in live stream. We are also an Instagram live. Which one would I hear? The radio or which one? The radio or the Facebook Live? Which one is no sound? Facebook or which one? Okay. Which ones will have no sound? You hear the radio, but you don't hear the Facebook Live? Hello.
Tell them, I don't think they hear you. Tell them it's Instagram and YouTube.
I hear the radio, but not the Facebook. All right, so I'm gonna do something, see if you can hear the Facebook also, because we must listen to Facebook also.
See if your volume up. Okay.
Do anybody here now on Facebook? What is this side? This side. Do you hear Facebook? Okay, I might be get out from Facebook and to get enter again. Just give me a few minutes to see what's going on.
Keep talking, Pastor, because it's live.
Do you hear me now? Can anyone hear Facebook Live now? Do we hear Facebook Live now? I think we hear now. We are good.
Yes.
May Abba Yahweh peace and blessing with every one of you. No pain and no gain. It is what it is. It's about Abba Yahweh. I thanks Abba Yahweh for Ladi. Thanks, thank you. Everything's great, everything all right. May Abba Yahweh peace and
on the
blessing.
Great FM.
And the great Dagr8fm.com. Today, whatever happened in our life is just a simple truth. People has been deceived and misled. For almost 2,000 years ago, Apostle Saul declared something. Only of you understands the meanings of 2 Corinthians 5 chapter verse 17. Thank you, words. May Abba Yahweh bless you and be with you. Only of you who understands when Apostle Saul declared in the book of 2 Corinthians 5 chapter verse 17. There is so many things going on all over the world. And we get to know about what is going on, why people are so confused about the book of 2 Corinthians 5 chapter verse 17. Apostle Saul declared almost 2,000 years ago, if anyone is a new creature, everything has to come new. That means the old you has to pass away. And a new you has to come in. How many of you today understand the meaning of death? I heard many people say they are born again, but there's no change. Some people declare that they be baptized for almost 30 years, but there's nothing changed. What must be changed? What is the meaning of when you are in Yeshua HaMashiach, not in Jesus, or Christ, or God, or Allah, or Jehovah, whatever the name they give to you? I'm so shall declare, make a point for everyone of you who so-called Christian, whatever you think you are. Why it is important when you have becomes united with Messiah Yeshua, you must make a change. That change is, as celebrities, they are born again, but they are worse than those people who are in 79th Street. Doing the dress, doing the things. If you want a prostitute, you can go to church. You can find one this day. Because the only dress is inappropriate. But they say they are born again. The blood of Jesus has been saved them. How? Jesus can even save himself. How come Jesus can provide save you? It's also I declare to Nicodemus, one must be born again in order to even see the kingdom of Yahweh. Apostle Peter declared that you must be, repent of your sin, and be baptized in the name of Yeshua HaMashiach to Yahweh. But what does it mean to you today that a born again is a new creature, is a new creation? The new creation is described in 2 Corinthians 5:17. Therefore, if anyone, not someone of you, but if anyone is in Yeshua HaMashiach, he is a new person. What new person mean to you today? How many of you who are new person today? If you become a new Christian, the old has to gone, the new has come. The word therefore refer to back to verse 14-16, where Paul declared it. All believers have died with Messiah Yeshua and no longer live for themselves. If we get to find Messiah Yeshua footsteps, billions of people all over the world baptized every day, but there's no change. The new creature, a new creation, what a new creation means? It's just like Messiah was speaking to Nicodemus, declare, amen, you must be born again to even see the kingdom of Yahweh. But today, those pastors, the way they taught, the way they teach people, it is just a joke. Because you don't need to in order to receive the blessings of Yahweh. Apostle Saul was not drunk 2,000 years ago. He was led by Yahweh's Spirit. Why he said the new creation is described in 2 Corinthians 15:17. Therefore, if anyone, black, purple, yellow, has no color whatsoever or change of your name, is a new creation that's born of water and the Spirit. Therefore, refer us back to verse 14-16. Apostle Saul declared it. All those who are in Messiah Yeshua have died with Messiah Yeshua and no longer live for themselves. Our lives are no longer worldly. They are now spiritual. Our death is that on the old sin nature which was nailed to the stake with Yeshua HaMashiach. He was buried with him. And just as Messiah Yeshua was raised up by the Father of Yahweh, so are we raised up to walk in newness of life. What is walk in newness of life? That means when you are born again with water and you also spirit. It's not by sprinkle the water. It's not by sprinkle the water. And that means you do. The message is you must go down to the drains. Just that you are dead, you're going to be buried. If you are not buried, as Messiah Shua was buried, that means your sins still remain. It's a symbolic of a new creature, born again of water and spirit. So the physical worldly thing has to pass away, and everything must become new. Only of the people today who understand when they say, I'm born again. I'm a new creature. That means when you are go to the drain, you go to the bathroom of the water, that means you are buried. The old you must be buried. And when you are raised back to the water, now you go to a new creature, a new creation, a new birth, spiritual birth, a second birth. There is one is a physical birth. The second one is a spiritual birth. If no one is birth of water and spirit, you cannot imitate the kingdom of Yahweh. It's a comment, it's a verse. But today, I see millions of people who living on the called choices. That is what? They claim themselves to be born again. They claim themselves they are in Yahshua Hamashiach when they even was in the prostitute. To be analyzed, united with Yahshua Hamashiach, if you was a prostitute, you must be changed. If you was a thief, you must be changed. Whatever you was in your life, you must be changed. If there is any change, you are not a new creature. If there is no change, you are not born again. If you are not born of water and the spirit, that's worse than everything. But confusion upon confusions, lies upon lies. They told you anyone can be baptized, you know. It is a special unregistered John the Baptist. That the new person that was raised to what Apostle Saul will fear. Therefore, if anyone is in Messiah, not in Jesus, remember very careful. Jesus and Yahushua is not the same. They might lie to you, they say, because you don't speak Hebrew, so they trust the name. A given name cannot be changed or translated from one country to another country. But they deceive you, they lie to you, because remember, the old dragon has been deceived, the whole earth. If we have to become a new creature, just like a new infant just born again, that means whatever was the past has to be the past. Romans 6 chapter verse 3. We were buried therefore with Messiah Yahushua by baptism into death. And under that, just as Messiah Yahushua was raised from the dead, but the steam of the Father Yahweh, we too my work in newness life. That means Apostle Saul declare very careful for everyone of you to understand. The book of Romans 6 chapter verse 4. We were buried, therefore, with Messiah Yeshua by baptizing into death. And other that, just as a comparison, Messiah Yeshua was raised from the dead by the steam of Yahweh. We too, my work in the newness of life. That means if you are a new creature, you don't working in the newness life, that means you are not born again and you are not a new creature. It is a must to rebirth. It's not to go to your mother's rooms and the rooms will declare. But it's spiritual birth. The physical birth, not going to join you nowhere. As the new creations, to understand the new creations, first, we must grab that it is in fact a creation. Something created by Yahweh. It's not something human can create it, but something created by Yahweh because it's just a gift. John 1 verse 13 told this. This is a birth was brought about by the will of Yahweh. We do not intend the new nature from our parents or decide to recreate ourselves in new. Neither did Yahweh simply clean up our old nature, but create something entirely fresh and unique. About create something entirely fresh and unique. The new creation, the new you, the new person is completely new. Just like new. A new creation, a new creature. That means the new creation is completely new. But about from nothing, just as the whole universe was created by Yahweh. From nothing, only the Creator could accomplish such a feat, not the pastors, not the elders, not the ministers. Second, all things have to pass away. Every old desire you get must pass away. I am a living witness. Because I was addicted in other things. Coffee, cigarettes, lottery, lotto, 45. I was addicted in so many things. I will take everything away. And I will never get the opportunity to get them because I was addicted. Televisions, watch game, football, everything. All things have to pass away. The old refer to everything that is part of our old nature, our old life, our old journeys. Natural pride must go. Love or sin must be go. Reliance of works must go. And our former opinions must go. Habits and passions most specifically was we love are passed away. Whatever those love in the past, all those must go away. Even sex, those things must be go away. My friends, there is something they call, especially the supreme love of self. And with its self-righteousness, self-promotions, and self-justifications. The new creature book outwardly toward Yeshua instead of inwardly toward self. The old things die, nailed to the cross with our sin nature. Every old you, when you are baptized, you emerge, you are died, and you are buried. It's not just a sprinkle of water, so you are born again. It's not just pouring water on you, so you are born again. No. You must be buried. All you has to die. As Messiah show you example, he died. And he was, I said, no, don't touch me because I'm not ascended to my Father. So he was born on the flesh. Now he has to transform the spirit. We must go through that same process. No one in this earth is above the law. I don't care if you are white, purple, yellow, purple, dark. If they say Yeshua, as Yahweh in the flesh can go through the process to teach us example, every one of you must go to the same. Today, it's ironic when the world has been deceived. Along with the old passing away, the new has to come. All dead things are replaced with the new things. You cannot put a new wine in the old skin. So the spirit of Yahweh cannot dwell on the old you. He has to dwell on the new you. If you are still on the old you can receive the gift of Yahweh. Along with the old passing away, the new has to come. All dead things are replaced with new things. Just like you have a new car, a used car, and you replace it by a new car. That's two different things. The engine down is the same. The canopy is the same. And when you drive the car, it's not all the same. That means full of life and steam of Abba Yahweh. The newborn soul delights in the thing of Abba Yahweh. The new soul. The new soul delights in the things of Abba Yahweh. But the old you belongs on the things of delight. That means Abba Yahweh abhors the things at the world and the flesh. Our purpose is feeling, desire, and understanding are fresh and different. Your feeling must be changed. The purpose in your life must be changed. And the desire must be changed. And your understanding has to be changed. Your thought has to be changed. Everything has to be changed. Like the scripture declared to be a new creature and to we may have reached according to 2 Corinthians 5 verses 17. Today, there is a beauty that is which we never see before in our lives, and which face of nature seem to us be changed. And we seem to be in the new world. The paradise and the earth are filled with new wonders, and all things seem now to speak forth the praise of Abba Yahweh. There are a new feelings toward all people, a new kind of love toward family and friends, a new compassions never before felt for enemies, and a new love for all mankind. The thing we once love, we now detest it. If you once love to drink coffee, you should drink coffee, something's wrong. If you once love to drink, and you still drinking, something is wrong. If you was a prostitute, you still prostitute, something is wrong. There's no change. The way you dress has to be changed. The way you taking has to be changed. Everything and you has to be changed. The way you dress, what you eat, it has to be changed. The things you should be loved, now you have to hate them. If you still love them, something is wrong. If you have the same desire, something is wrong. If you have the same passion, something is changed. If you have the same thought, something doesn't change. A new creature, you become a new infant. That's how you just born, pure and sincere. But if not, the sin we once fell into, we now desire to put away forever. Not for a period of time. The sin we used to be loved, for the love it. Now, it has to be passed with death, because you are a new creature. The desire must be put away forever, not for some time. We put off the old men or the old women with his name. The book of Colossians 3 chapter verse 9. Apostle Saul declared almost 2,000 years ago, do not lie to one another, seeing that you have put off the old self with its practice. Listen carefully. Do not lie to one another, seeing that you have put the old self, the old you, with its practice. That means the old you must be practiced everything. But when you become a new creature, remember, you must be different. If there is no change on you, what is born again mean? What is born of water and spirit mean? Remember, Colossians 3 chapter verse 9. Do not lie to one another, seeing that you have put off the old self with its practice. That means the old you and its practice must be dead, must be done away forever, not a period of time. But if the old you still exists, there is no change. So you come not a new creature. Apostle Saul declared, put off the old man with his seed, and put on the new self created to be like Abba Yahweh. It's true. Righteousness and set-apartness. But about those who are chosen, who continue to sin, those who say they are born again Christians who still living in sin and filthiness. Are those who say they have been saved? How do you know you are saved when you still live in sin and the old you never passed you or dead? There is a difference between continuing to sin and continue to live in sin. You know the difference? There is a big difference between continuing to sin and continue to live in sin. No one wishes sinless, perfections in this life, but the Redeemer Messiah Yeshua is being sanctified by sacrifice day by day, sinning less and eating it more each time. It's fair. Yes, we can still sin, but only and less frequently as we mature. Our new self hates the sin that is still as a whole on us. The difference is that the new creation is no longer a slave to sin. As the song says, I am no longer slave to sin because I am a child of Abba Yahweh. I am no longer slave to sin because I am a children of Abba Yahweh. As we formerly were, we are now free from sins and it no longer has a power over us. That's the reason why Paul said, when you are a new creature in Yeshua, when you are in Yeshua, not in Jesus, all those who are still living in sin, continue to sin, living in sin, they are Christians. They are born again Christians. They still live in sin. Romans 6 verse 7. We know that our old self has to crucify with him in order that the body of sin might be brought to nothing. No, everybody home? Somebody please, you need some water, eh? You thirsty? Big man has some drink for you. Think carefully. 2000 years ago, Apostle Saul declared to the Romans, we know that our old self was crucified with him to Messiah Yeshua in order that the body of sin might be brought to nothing, so that we will no longer be slave to sin. Verse 7, for one who has died has been set free from sin. If you are in Messiah Yeshua, you are not free in sin, you are not in him, believe me, because I am a living witness. I've been free for so many things I used to do, now I cannot do them. I run away from other things. I used to be. Long time, I don't care. But now, I can't. There's the voice who's talking to me. But long time, the voice who's talking to me. That's the reason why Apostle Saul, for warning his readers, his listeners, in the book of Romans, chapter 36, we know that our old self, the old person, was crucified with Messiah Yeshua in order that the body of sin might be no longer be slave. No slave to sin. Verse 7, for one who has died has been set free from sin. As the song says, I am no longer slave to sin because I am a student of Abba. If you are a student of Abba, you are a born again, you are a new creature, you will keep on to live in sin. We are a human who can sin, but not intentionally, by accident. When you know something is wrong, you know it. Because it's a born again Christians. Really? I don't understand that. To me, it's just blasphemy. Today, we have so many places to go through, so many processes to go because we have been deceived. The time to record. Listen carefully. We are now empowered by and forgiven for righteousness. We now have the choice to let sin rule over you or to count ourselves dead to sin, but in love with Abba in Yeshua HaMashiach. You have a choice. But what kind of choice it is? They say you have a free will. But the free will is to you. When they scripture declare, I'm committed to you. This is the way I want you to be. If you refuse to live according to the way I told you to do, there's a consequences. That's not free will. That's not free choice. Your pastor says you have a free will. No, there is no free will. There is a free moral intent. I will put everything between animal every moral intent. You can act, you can not. And every act of disobedience, there is always be a price, a consequence to pay. The penalty is death. The new question is a one who stands from in the mind of Yahweh and created by Yahweh's power and for Yahweh's steam and glory to speak your own language. Okay? The difference is that the new creation is no longer a slave to sin. If you still a slave to sin, that means you are not a new creature. Because sin has no longer every power over you. Every old you, the old habit, the old desire, the old thought, the way you dress, the way you eat, the way you talk, your thing, everything has to be changed. Not for a period of time. We are now empowered by and for righteousness. We now have the free moral agent to let sin rule over you or to stop sinning. Or to count yourself dead to sin, but alive with the Messiah Yeshua. Best of all, now we have the power to choose. Choose not to live in sin and continue to live in sin. The new question is wondrous. Former in the mind of Yahweh and created by Yahweh's power and for Yahweh's esteem. My friends, so it is not enough entities. What does it mean to you today to put the old you, the old declare anyone with the Messiah Yeshua? It is a must to become a new creature. Everything must to pass away. Mean everything. Today, we are taught with regard to you from a way of life. To put off your old self away, which is been corrupted by its deceitful desire. Let that regarding our previous ways of life, you put off your old self, complete it, discard your former nature, which is been corrupted to deceitful desire. Instead, let Messiah show a spirit now in your thought and your attitude. Your attitude has to be changed. The way you are talking has to be changed. Everything has to be changed. Apostle Saul declared that today we have to become what our tells us to do, not what your pastor tells you to do. Apostle Saul declared to all the readers and the listeners to understand what is take to become a new creature, a newborn again, a newborn person. If anyone's be a Messiah is a new creature, the things has to pass away and a new person has to rise. What does it mean to put on the new self? To discard the old you and to empower what Yahweh has given to you. My friends, to put the new self create after the likeness of Messiah Yeshua is true righteousness and set apartness to do those kind of things. Therefore, having put away falsehood, let each of you speak the truth with his neighbor, for we are members to one another. Only of you today who talking the truth about your neighbors. We lie to them. We kill them. We hate them. Why? This is how it should be. How we are become a new creature. How one person can become a new creature. Can anyone explain? Why? It is a must to be died, to be buried, and to be resurrected. We observe, will you be baptized? By whom? Who is baptizing you? Why today there is so many people before there was doing whatever they were doing, there was most of them. I remember the day somebody say, I'm born again. But the first what we see in the verse as rule of thumbs, I study scripture, whenever you see the word therefore, you should always ask, what is therefore? Let's do all that which is one. When you read the Proverbs, you will get at least one indication of why this therefore is there. Today, many people think they are baptized, they are saved. But how can one save without born again? When blood and flesh cannot enter the kingdom of Yahweh. The scripture declares, if anyone is a Messiah, he is a new creation. The old has gone, the new has come. This is the promise for a new lease of life. The phrase new creation refers to a fresh work of Yahweh. They're bringing forth a whole new substance. What is make a person a new creation? In Messiah, we literally live in a new time zone. New creation means living in a new exclusive community of Yahweh. New creation means living in the freedom of the spirit of Yahweh, rather than trapped in sin and legalism. New creation means being created and transformed into the image of Yeshua HaMashiach. How do we become a new creature? A new creation? My friends, Yahweh will cultivate His love in our lives. Messiah Yeshua declared to love one for another. We prove the world that we are His disciple. The book of John 13, chapter 15. By loving one another, we can prove that the world that you are my disciple. Loving Yahweh and loving people are the basic foundation of a new creation life. But only people today who are born against Christians. We observe today who have been believed so long now that you are to be teaching others. Many are called, but only few will be chosen. But I mean to you, many people think they can go to the kingdom of Yahweh without the process. Everything is a process. Nothing is free. I always declare to you, no pain and no gain. One can become a new creature without going to the process. Why today the world has been deceived by the simplicity of Satan's and his servant? If we listen carefully the word of Apostle Shaul, and we base to it, I will urge you today who thinking you are need to be baptized. I will urge you today who are thinking you are in need to be transformed a new person. Therefore, if anyone is a Messiah Yahushua that is grafted and joined to Messiah Yeshua by faith and Messiah Yeshua as Savior, he is a new creature reborn and renewing by the Spirit of Yahweh. The old things, the precious, the previous morals and spiritual conditions have passed away. Behold, a new things have come, because spiritual awakenings bring a new life. Spiritual awakenings bring a new life. Isaiah 48 chapter verse 18. Do not call to mind the former things. Pay no attention to the things of old. Whatever was happening in your life, free about them. Don't try to say, oh, I remember when I was doing things. Don't do it. Isaiah, Yeshayahu, 43 chapter verse 18 declared. Do not recall to mind the former things. Pay no attention to the things of old. And keep on going. In verse 19, behold, I'm about to do something new. Even now, it is coming. Do you not see it? Indeed, I will make a way on the wilderness and stream of the desert. Make everything new. You must be a new creature. Isaiah 66 verse 17, Yeshayahu 66 verse 17. For behold, I will create a new paradise and a new earth. The former thing will not be remembered, nor will they come to mind. Only also, everything has new fruit. Your thinking, your interest, your thought, your desire, your passions, your love. Ezekiel 36 chapter verse 26. I will give you a new mind and put a new spirit within you. I will remove your mind of stone and give you a mind of flesh. Hello. That means the mind of the stone, you cannot go nowhere with it. Remember, Ezekiel 36 verse 26. I, Yahweh, will give you a new mind, that means a new spirit, and put away a new spirit within you. I will remove your mind of stone and give you a mind of flesh. That means you must be born again. You must be a new creature to receive that promise. Look up John 3 chapter verse 3.
Yeah.
Messiah said to Nicodemus almost 2,000 years ago, truly, truly, I declare to you, no one can see the kingdom of Yahweh unless he is born again.
All right.
No one. The Nicodemus was confused. He was taken. That was rebirth in the flesh. It was not in the flesh. The spirit, Yahweh is the spirit. So now for you to communicate with Yahweh, you must to become one in Yahweh. The teaching of Moses was spoken to you was in the flesh, was in leather. Now the one I spoken to you as a messenger of Yahweh is spirit, is not flesh. That's why many of you are confused about black Hebrew Israelites. It's not your skin color. It's not your name. It's about inwardly, spiritual. Please think careful what I will declare to you. I will give you a new mind. It's not you going to renew of your mind. I will ask to do that for you. A new spirit within you. I will remove your mind of stone and give you a mind of flesh. If that was so easy the way we are taking, why Messiah declared to Nicodemus, one must be born again in order to even see our kingdom. One must be born of water and now separate spirit in order to enter the kingdom of Yahweh. 2,000 years ago, the book of Romans 6 chapter is flipped. We were therefore buried with Messiah Yeshua through baptizing into death. In order that, just as Messiah Yeshua was raised from the dead to the esteem of Abba the Father, we too may walk in a newness in life. If you cannot walk when you baptize in a newness of life, don't do it. Don't baptize because to make you, oh, I'm baptized. You baptize you, oh, my sins are Daniel. If I will tell you not to baptize you, I will not baptize you. Yeah, I will ask you, call to me, talk to me. This is my children. The book of Romans, 16 verse 13. Greet Priscilla and Aquila, my fellow workers in Yeshua HaMashiach. 2 Corinthians 5 verse 19. To it that Abel was in Messiah Yeshua, he considered the world into himself, not imputing the trespasses into them, and had committed into us the word of reconciliation. In humans, a message was about 14 years ago. Whether in the body, I cannot tell you. Or whether it was in the body, I cannot tell you. Whether it was in the spirit, I cannot tell you. Only about those. Such one caught into the third paradise. Today, you remember King David, almost 25 years ago, declared to Abel in this book of Psalm 51:10. Create in me a clean mind. Create in me a clean mind, O Yahweh, and renew a right spirit within me. A right spirit. The spirit of sin, the spirit of prostitution, the spirit of watching television game 24/7, listen to rock music, all those things must go. I knew immense 14 years ago. That was Paul himself who died. He went to paradise. Why King David himself as a king, asking Abel, create in me a clean mind. Psalm 51 chapter verse 10. O Yahweh, and renew a wise spirit within me. So that's the spirit of lie, deception. He hit his brother, he killed his brother because of his wife. He asked Yahweh, give me a clean mind. Renew a wise spirit within me. For me, of you today, will ask Yahweh to do the same for you. Ezekiel 11, verse 19. And I will give them one mind, and I will put a new spirit within you, and I will take the stony heart mind out of the flesh, and I will give them a mind of flesh. Ezekiel 11, verse 19. I, Yahweh, will give them one mind, and I will put a new spirit within them. I will take the stony mind out of the flesh, and I will give them a mind of flesh. That means if I do not remove the stony mind in you, give you flesh one, you will never understand and follow Yahweh's words. Ezekiel 18, verse 31. Cast away from you all your transgressions, whereby you have transgressed, and make you a new mind, and make you a new mind, and a new spirit. For why will you die, O house of Israel? I will plead to you today. Ezekiel 18, verse 31. Cast away from you all your transgressions, whereby we have transgressed, and make you a new mind and a new spirit. For why we should die, O house of Israel? My friends, this apostle Saul almost 2,000 years ago. Whoever every eyes to see, let them see. And whoever every ear to hear, let them hear. 2 Corinthians 5 verse 16 declared, wherefore henceforth I will know men after the flesh. Yes, to have Messiah Shua, no Messiah Shua after the flesh. Yet now, henceforth, known with Messiah Shua is should be and sin. Remember, yet not the former things they used to be believe. Your attitude, your actions, your desire, your passion, your love has to pass away. Everything you used to be doing when you are immersed has to pass away, must bury when you jump to the pool or to the water. But today, only of you who thinking you are born again when you don't even know what Paul declared. Romans 7, verse 6. But now, having died to what? But to us, we have been released from the law, that so that we serve in the old ways of our Yahweh, second part spirit, and now in the old ways of the written code. Listen carefully. But now we have been released from the law and its penalty, allowing dying to our Yahweh, so that by which we were all captives, sin, so that we saw our Yahweh in the newness of life. Our Yahweh as a settlement spirit, and not on the oldness of the letter of the law. That is why many of you taking you under the law. Mr. Yeshua is the law. I am the way, I am the life, and I am the truth. No one go to my Father but through me, except to me. Apostle Saul give us something to take every second. The book of Romans 12 verse 2. Romans 12 verse 2. Do not copy the behavior of the traditions of this world, but let Yahweh transform you into a new person. Let Yahweh transform you. You cannot transform yourself by changing the way of you taking, the way you eat, the way you dress, the way you are talking, things you love. Now is the time, as Abel declared, you have a time in a season for everything that is done. Do you know what time it is? Romans 12 verse 2. And do not be conformed to this world any longer. Time for change. It's not over my change, but I will seek change. With its superficial value and traditions. But let Abel transform you. Spiritual transformations, not the first transformation. And progressively change as your nature is spiritually by the renewal of your mind, focusing on righteousness, value, or ethical mind, focusing on righteousness, value, and ethical attitude, so that you may prove for yourselves what the will of Yahweh is for you. And Jesus, those who are in Jesus are washing the prostitute in New York City and 42nd Street in New York City. There should be a change. And Ephesians 6 verse 11, put on the whole armor of Yahweh, that you may be able to stand the day when the devil is after you. My friends, remember, it will be continued. For Abel knows his people in advance, and Abel choose them become like his only begotten son Yeshua HaMashiach, so that his son will be the firstborn amongst my brethren and sisters. The book of Romans, chapter verse 29. For Abel knows his people in advance. Abel knows his people in advance. And Abel chose them to become like his only begotten son Yeshua HaMashiach, so that his son Yeshua may be the firstborn among many brothers and sisters. Abel give his life to free us from sin, from every kind of sin, to clean us and to make us It's their own people totally committed to do Abiyawe deeds. The book of Titus 2 chapter 14. Abiyawe give his life to free us from every kind of sin, to clean us, and to make us to his very own people totally committed to doing good deeds to Abiyawe. My friend, tonight is a blessing of Abiyawe to you. If anyone is a new creature, that person cannot continue living in sin. Continue to sin. We can sin, but not voluntary sin. We are today in Abiyawe, and those who love Abiyawe. There's going to be a calling line open to every one of you who want to be called to answer you. It's not matter where we have been circumcised or not circumcised, but its count is whether we have been transformed into a new creature. Galatians 6 chapter 15. Galatians 6 chapter 15. It's not a matter whether we have been circumcised or not circumcised. What is count is whether we have been transformed into a new creation. That is it. Whether it's your skin color or changing of your name, mean nothing for Abiyawe. A new creature, an infant. I say, if you become an infant, you will never enter his kingdom. It's to be continued. Because it's very long to understand when you are a new creature. You have to be Mr. Swalak. When you're born again, you cannot choose to live in sin anymore. A time for love, a time for hate. Or it's time to love, it's time to hate. Every one of you, they say you have a free will. No one has a free will. They say you have a free choice. There's no free choice. As Moses will declare to of Israel over 25 minutes ago, I take power as a witness against every one of you. There's a curse, there's a blessing. There is death, there's life. Choose life. Choose eternal life. For the waste of sin is death. The line is open. It's 954-277-9247. For anyone want to get calling every answer in questions, may I will answer your questions today for you. The line is open once again. For everyone of you who wants to call to answer any question you want, you allowed. The line is open. It's 954-277-9277 at Dagr8fm.com. You're going to be in the Facebook live streams, Instagrams with X,
and YouTube.
And YouTube live. Remember, don't be foolish. You're going to be in stream live. 757 take with 757-277. No, it's not 247, not 770. 754-27-9247. 9247.
4.
754?
Yes.
I'm sorry. It's not 954. It's 754-277-9247. Not 770. It's 9247. Try section 754-277-9247. The line. May Allah will bless you and be with you. May Allah sanctify you and give you blessing. May Allah keep you safe And next time you know how to become a new creature. I am Messenger Daniel. Until next time, so Shalom Aleichem. Peace be today. Toda Rabbi Yahweh, with much more love, blessing, and shalom. This is the best. Now the line is open. 754-277. Yes, thank you, Sean. The I will bless you. 754-277-9247. Anyone else you have the opportunity for your answer, your question to be answered for you today. To be born again, remember. To be a new Christian, your old you has to be buried, just like Messiah was buried. 3 days. But you have to be buried when you baptize. You have to jump up today. Oh yes, everything, yes. I don't know about you. Yes, you are. I listen to you, right? You are an heir, remember. You can talk it. I don't hear you yet. I don't hear nothing yet. 754-277-9247. I hear nothing yet. Go ahead, I'm listening.
I think so.
754-277-9277. I mean 9247. 754-277-9247. Go ahead, talking. Go ahead. I listen to you. I listen to you. How are you doing? Can you repeat that question if I will understand? How do you get a new covenant?
Yeah, are we in a new covenant? Or if we have been in a new covenant, how long have we been in a new covenant?
Okay, we've been in the new covenant since 2000 years ago.
When will we be in a new covenant?
Okay, the problem is since Messiah is coming, they knew what Moses was giving to the nation of Israel almost 3,500 years ago has been renewed by a place. So the old now is about spiritual, not the flesh no more. Yes, we need a new covenant. That's why Jeremiah 31:31 about the declaration of Israel, it will make a new ways, not the old ways. Jeremiah 31:31. I will say, I will make a new covenant of Israel, a new one, not the same I give to the ancestors. They are broken. I will put my covenant in your mind and put them deep down inside of you. That's spiritual. That's reborn again. That's born again. Hello, Adot. Are you finished? I cannot hear you good. You're welcome. The line is opened. Yes. Jeremiah 31:31 about the declaration of Israel. I will make a new covenant with you. The time is coming. Now I will make a new covenant. Not the same I make with your ancestors. They are breaking. I will put my commandment into your mind. That's spiritual. That's born again. And I'll put it deep down inside of you. So the old, the house is spirit. In order to be down to Abia, you must be in spirit. I will make a new covenant. Jeremiah 31:31-34. We are under a new covenant, the blood of Yeshua. The time of Moses, it was the blood of the Lamb. Now it's the blood of Messiah Yeshua, who was sacrificed 2,000 years ago for me and you. We must be in the spirit, born again. That's why Nicodemus must be born again in order to become a new creature. The line is still open. 754-277-9247. is come and declare Yahweh when I make a real covenant with the children of Israel. Not according to the same idea to their own ancestors or the wilderness they are breaking. I will put my commandments in the mind and put my laws, my instruction deep down inside of the spiritual. Yeshua HaMashiach is the renewed covenant between Yahweh and his chosen people Israel. Take this blood, drink it. This is the renewed covenant. That means no more blood of chickens or lambs or goat can forgive your sins. Acts 5 chapter verse 21, Yahweh exalted Messiah Yeshua as a king and a savior in order to grant it repentance and forgiveness of sin to Israel. If you are not the house of Israel, you are too. Only the house of Israel is under the renewed covenant. If you are a Christian, a Baptist, or a Jehovah's Witness, you are not under the renewed covenant. Take my blood and drink it. It's the symbolic of Yeshua Musharif. The renewed covenant between Yahweh and his chosen people. Do this and remembrance of me. The Passover, the Lamb of Yahweh is Yahushua. Not the bread of chickens. Stop celebrate Passover by killing the lamb. Yeshua is a new covenant with Yahweh, not the old ways. That means you must be buried, you must be baptized, you must become a new creature in order to even see the kingdom of Yahweh. To be saved, there is instructions and commandments. The line is still open. One more call. 754-277-9247. It's up to you. The line is open. So I believe to you by Sunday, the value of Yahweh. Thank you for everyone of you, sounds. And the person who was calling asking the question, thank you so much. If you have powerful questions, how do we know we are on the winning covenant? By Jeremiah 21:21, by Messiah's declarations. I will put my commitments in your mind and my instructions deep down inside of you. I'm not coming to declare to you a physical good news, it's spiritual. This is why my Father is in spirit. Those who worship my Father must worship him in spirit and truth. For my Father love those who worship him that way. No longer in flesh or physical. That's why birth, born again, has to be make a good effect in your life. May Allah bless everyone of you. And I see, I am messenger, and yet it's a time now to unite the 12 tribe of the children of Israel to the kingdom of Yahweh. Be blessed and stay blessed. I see you Sunday at Dagr8fm.com as usual. Every Sunday and Thursday from 3 to 4 p.m. Eastern Time and from 12 to 1 p.m. PST Time. Please, the app is free at Dagr8fm.com. Dagr8fm.com. It's up to you, it's free. Let's go with those skills. In the time of ignorance, I will overlook at this. But now command every man everywhere to repent from their wicked ways. Because Yahweh has already appointed a time to judge those who are refused to listen to his word. I see you next time. May Yahweh peace and blessing be also to take you, Sean, for your very welcome words. And for every listeners and viewers, wherever you are, may Allah bless you. Shalom Aleichem. Peace. Be today. I see you soon. Love, everyone of you. Thank you to everyone of you, and thank you to the listeners, your viewers, Yahweh Yahushua Ministries members, and my fellow Israel brothers and sisters. I see you next time. Hasta la vistas. See you next time. Bless is the best.